Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called The Gospel of Eureka. Welcome to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, a one of a kind oasis in the Ozarks where Christian piety rubs shoulders with a thriving queer community. Narrated with homespun humor by Justin Vivian Bond, this lushly photographed documentary spotlights the space where the town's seemingly contradictory factions intersect. Lee and Walter, out and proud husband owners of a local gay bar they liken to a hillbilly Studio 54, talk about their deep seated faith. A Christian t shirt designer describes his love for his gay father, and everything comes together in a show stopping mashup of a spectacular passion play and raucous drag show. The result is a joyously offbeat slice of Americana that breaks down the red state blue state divide. This is a 2018 film. I don't think it has a rating or anything. No stars, obviously, since it's a documentary. And again, it's about the passion play, which a lot of people around the world are familiar with. But it also covers the whole homosexuality situation in that town. And they were having some vote about it, I guess last year or the year before, something like that. The Gospel of Eureka. Well, I can't talk about this movie all day because I'm going to end up saying some things and then people will think I'm a certain side opinion and I don't want to get yelled at. I don't want to get massacred, anything like that. So I will say the facts. I have had many gay and proud friends in my lifetime. I live in the Midwest area and we have a lot of, the same as Eureka Springs. We have a thriving community, and churches are kind of on the borderline of, individually, do they accept it or not accept it? And I don't think America is so bad at it, but there are communities and there are churches in the world that differ from one another, that are down the street from one another. So I'm very much aware of the fact that we need to accept everyone, that God created everyone, that we're all loved by God. And I think I also understand the fact of being a little bit embarrassed. We'll just leave it at that. But, when movies get made of this stuff, I like to watch it. It's about Christianity. There's so much in this movie that people could talk about, people could debate, people could argue, people could give talks on, they could write papers on. There's just so much heavy material. And so I don't want you to get caught up on my opinion or your opinion, and just watch the movie and just be entertained by it, feel God's presence in parts of it, enjoy the music, enjoy the behind scene look of the passion play. And I think that some people will get a lot out of this because it is so deep. It is so full of information and different scenes and, different opinions. And there's a lot of what I think is really stupid in here. Somebody says something about they don't see evil as the devil. So they don't believe in the devil. And when I heard that, I'm like, what? Who doesn't know that the devil exists? Unless you're like atheist or something and you can't believe in God, you can't believe in the devil. I've heard that before. But somebody who believes in God doesn't believe in the devil? I've never heard that. So, we could talk about that for days. And you can talk to whoever you're, around for days about that alone. That's just one line in this movie. So there's a lot going on here. I didn't expect this whatsoever. It's very nice in the first 10 minutes, talking about the behind the scenes of the Passion Play, how they handle the cross and the fake blood and the voiceover and the cameras, and they have the cast out there and they're praying. And then they start talking about, you know, homosexuals. And so it kind of blows your mind that they have to include all that stuff. There is bad language in here. It's not a complete Christian movie. They have the Christian message, but then they have, oh, we're going to throw all this stuff at you with bad language and, partial nudity and stuff like that. I mean, it's a documentary. So just be prepared for what you might see. Don't be shocked by anything. And that's my fair warning to you if you're going to watch this at all. And look up, if you're not going to watch this movie, I don't know how many people are ever going to watch this review, but if you can at least not watch this movie and at least look up the Passion Play. I think there's two of them. Are they still going on? I guess there's the one in Arkansas. I think the one I've gone to is in South Dakota. Is that right? But so they're amazing things. And if you count yourself any kind of religious and you've never heard of the Passion Play, totally look it up. If you ever get a chance to go, I've gone once in my life. It was very much worth it. It wasn't this. It wasn't in Arkansas, but I know there's another one. I know I went to that one. So it's very much a life experience. Totally worth it. It's like going to the Grotto. If you've never been there or know what that is, look that up too. It's a rock structure. So yeah, there's some amazing things in this world. I'm glad they gave us behind scene look at that. That was a nice part of the movie. I did enjoy it. So I can be shocked by things. I don't mind. I don't mind hearing people's opinions. I don't mind hearing pride, statements, sermons, all kinds of stuff. So I'm open to a movie like this. I'm open to people, exploring who they are and appreciating themselves for who they are and living their life as happy as they can. I'm all for messages like that. So I think this was a well done movie, but considering it's a documentary, considering it's argumentative to say the least, I'm going to give this a C. But I do hope that if you ever watch this review or if you've never heard this movie and you'll at least give it a try. You'll at least try to find it, or you'll at least look up something like the Passion Play or, Eureka Springs or something. And do some research, be knowledgeable, be educated. Don't throw your opinion out about this kind of stuff without knowing what you're talking about. Base it on the Bible, base it on something, and don't be ignorant. I guess that's the message. So a C for the Gospel of Eureka. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and give some of them a watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And enjoy your movies. Thanks.